Ladies and gentlemen, in my time in BTD6, I have gotten quite a few black borders. I have gotten, well, let's take a look. I've gotten 69 of them, nice to be exact, but deep in a dream last night, the balloon popping gods, the monkey gods, came to me and revealed to me this list. It's definitely not something I just threw together in GIMP in a couple minutes. They gave me this list. And what is this list? Well, this is the list of all of the maps that I do not currently have a black border on. Now, you might be able to see from the list, it's not exactly the easiest maps in the game that we have left. In fact, I would make the case that these are probably the hardest maps in the game. But aside from Workshop, these are some pretty nasty black borders. And today, I want to start ticking away at them, starting with the man of the hour, the one that we mentioned first, which is Workshop. I have a strategy for a Workshop black border. On all the other ones, on all of the other maps, I have come up with my own strategy to beat it. I have not used a strategy guide on any of the black borders I've gotten. I want to keep that going for as long as possible. I want to have my own strategies being developed for these black borders. Let's go ahead and switch over to a Pat Fusty here and head into Workshop because I want to try and get this black border today. Fingers crossed we can get it today. We need to start off with 6 dart monkeys. Now, the dart monkeys are a little bit tricky to place on this map. Let's place this right here. Okay, like here. Have this one on strong and this one on strong, and we can start. No guarantee. Okay, well, we did get past the greens to start off with, so it's a good sign. We're still black bordered. Nope. We just lose. Hooray! Okay, so where do these monkeys need to go? Now, when I say that I haven't used any strategy guides, that is not entirely true. Specifically for the expert maps, the starts can be kind of brutal to find out. It takes just like hours of really repetitive experimentation and noting exactly where things are. I'm going to try that. Oh boy, please. Okay, that was a little different. We'll put this on quick shots. Does that get through it? Please tell me that gets through it. Come on. It does. Okay. So that's how you beat the first round. Yeah, the first 2 rounds. Now we're home free, right? Only, 92 more rounds to go. We are going to place down a spike factory. Now, if you don't know, Workshop isn't exactly cheesed by the perma-spike, but it's a damn good option. You're going to be hard-pressed to find better bang for your buck on Workshop than the perma-spike. But it's a little bit tricky to save up for, as you can see right there. Unfortunate. I don't want to buy a 7th dart monkey. Oh, I just love expert early game. Nothing to talk about at all because it's really restrictive. Okay, so now this is the scary round. Can we get past round 14? If we can get past round 14, everything's good and nothing bad will ever happen in our lives again. Okay. There is the spike factory and a guaranteed black border, right? Because the spike factory is down. It's a guaranteed black border. If only. There are about 100 other things that we have to do. Okay, apparently I am getting Pat Fusty next. Now, usually Pat Fusty isn't used on expert maps, which is why I kind of wanted to use Pat Fusty for this one, just as a kind of final hurrah for Pat, because I can't use him in any more of my black border attempts. I mean, am I saying that Ouch couldn't be beaten with Pat Fusty? No, you probably could beat Ouch black border with Pat Fusty, but we'll put it this way. It's going to be difficult. Like, it's not going to be as easy as beating it with Geraldo. To Pat into Druid. What? What? Oh, my goodness. Round 21 kills us. Was this actually just RNG? You gotta love the RNG. That's so fun. Okay, back to the start. Again, we are black bordering. Okay, now we wait for our Druid. And we're gonna put the Druid down probably right here would be the best place to do it. Now, I have my suspicions that this will just make round 21 consistent. Okay, into an 024 spike with Alk. That's what we're going for next. An O. Oh, come on. There is no way I just lost to 22. No way. Oh, that's so depressing. Place this guy down. Save up for an even, or just a faster production. And we'll need to use Rally Roar on 22. So here's faster production. Here's Rally Roar. Come on, you stupid round. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, round 22. Now, round 23. Thorn Swarm. So let's do this here. Try to thin out the number of balloons that get to our spike factory, and we're good. Okay, 24 is given. 24 is free. 25 is what? That Druid needs to be a 1-3-0. That would make the most sense to me. We have some time here. I want to save up for Druid of the Jungle because it's just that good early game. You keep in mind here, this is basically a one lane track. The difficulty about this is that it is, how should I put this? Straight lines are not great unless you can like take advantage of Tower's Pierce down them. And this straight line goes faster than normal straight lines. The reason straight lines are so bad is because your towers only have like this much space to go off of, as opposed to like a curve where you have just like a little more time with the balloons, and if it loops around you have even more time. So a straight line kind of represents this like topological, I don't know, it just like it represents this like topological baseline for a map. And it's kind of a difficult topology to work with. I don't know if that makes any sense, but let's do an even faster production. We have this up, which is really good. We will do a smart spike and an even faster production. How about that? We want a 024 spike factory with an Alk buff. This serves as the appetizer to our permaspike. But it takes a long time to get up to that permaspike, especially for an expert map. So we'll need to do some stuff in the meantime. But for now, Berserker Brew, the Berserker Brew, if I can afford it at any point. Here. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Looks like we're not going to die. Not on this one, at least. So some of these will be able to pop leads, which I was just a little bit worried about. But I think we'll be okay, specifically because these can both pop leads. So, yeah, looks like we're absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Now, the next thing that I want to buy is the deadly spikes. Now, hopefully, let's actually put this on smart. So it's, no, I guess we'll put it on close because smart's being stupid. We should be able to afford just enough for this deadly spikes. Just Barely enough for the deadly spikes, yes. Now, Pat Fusty knocks the mob back, and the deadly spikes are enough to take out the entire mob. That does not last super long, by the way. That is a cheeky way to take out the mob on round 40, but as you can maybe imagine, for round 50, it's not going to be that great. Now, we are black bordered. Thank Christ. Got to round 40. But now, mid-game, we need camo. Looking into the future, we need a little bit of camo, and I don't know when we get it. We want an Adasaurus. Right in the bottom here. Now, the nice thing about Adasaurus is you can actually squeeze it just in this little space right here. It actually has a pretty good space in the map, which is why I wanted to use it. Also because y'all already know T-Rex, my favorite tower. Now I'm getting a 202 village with extra range. So this guy's going to go right here. Then we'll get another village down, and we'll discount the jungle drums. Yes, discount village. Who would have ever thought discount village being used in an expert chimps? I'm kidding. Discount village is crazy. If you can get it down, it could be very, very useful. There's kind of this trade-off between early game difficulty and late game difficulty. Do this. I want extra range on this guy down here. A 202 village. V-Raptor is going to be 1700. We have a double discount. Thank goodness. I need a mob glue. Well, that makes sense. I'm thinking that I want it in a good spot. I want it in like a central spot. Is here a good spot? No, I'm not going to... What I'm going to do is probably have another one of the beast handlers down here. This is, I think, kind of a worse spot for the glue. We want the glue to be up just a little bit. Can I get the glue and a beast handler in here? Let's place the beast handler down for now, just so I can make sure that I get this glue placement correct, because I want it to be under both villages. So we get as much discount as we possibly can. Let's put it on strong. Let's put it on mob glue. Let's give it a bigger globs just because it is really cheap. And it helps a lot. On strong. Okay, now I have it in my notes to max merge the V-Raptor, which should be maybe not possible at this point, but close to it. Ooh, okay, so I actually don't have room right there. Is that bad? It kind of is bad. I'm supposed to have one of my towers here, right in here, but there's not enough room. I accidentally didn't give it enough room. Oh, no. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Now, I will say on the final one, I actually do not have anything in this spot right here, so I think we were kind of saved by random chance there. Come on, knock it back, knock it back, knock it back. And I'm going to have you on strong. I'm going to have you on strong. So we want to be one-shotting all of these different things. And max merge V-Raptor can actually one-shot. Yeah, I definitely want camo going forward. This is getting to be way too much for that spike pile to handle. And by the way, we're still black bordered. Round 50. Another 11, or round 51, another 11 rounds after round 40, black bordered. I've been this late in the game before, and then I've lost. Relentless does help a lot. The longer we can keep stuff around here, the better, because this thing's going to be knocking it back, and this thing's going to be able to attack all of those cerams on the inside, rather than letting our spike pile handle them. Relentless. Nice. And that's why we want Relentless so bad. Not only because of Pat Fusty's knockback and the attack of the V-Raptor, but in addition to the regular attack of the V-Raptor actually does bonus damage to stun balloons, which is why this strategy works as well as it does. We'll see if it works well enough for a black border, but as well as it does. But you can see if stuff is stunned, the V-Raptor just eats it up. It just melts. I guess we'll want the jungle drums later on, right? Looking good. Okay, 59 shouldn't be too bad. We have the V-Raptor. It can one-shot these and keep up with them. Yeah, look at that. No problem at all. If that didn't work, we also had this for camo lead. Okay, let's... On round 60, we're going to big squeeze. And if we can pop them, they're gone. Again, if we can get rid of that mob layer, this thing is so incredibly good at taking care of the Ceram layer. Come on. My spike file is getting really thin. Oh, this is a really scary part of the game. Okay. Early 60s. It sneaks up on you every damn time. We are barely going to have enough for the T-Rex after this round. Okay, we need to squeeze this balloon and do a rally roar. Because, like, I'm getting destroyed here. Look at this, look at this, look at my pile. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to buy T-Rex. I need the T-Rex. Squeeze this. Stomp. Oh my god, dude, we barely got past it that time too. Holy crap. Okay, I'm hoping to God this does well on round 63. I know that V-Raptor is incredibly good against 63, but what about T-Rex? We absolutely needed to get it there. I think that was not even close to... Oh, okay. It was good. We need to really wait and see when we can get this stomp back up. Please. Wave 2, wave 2, wave 2. Oh my god. Okay. Now, wave 3. Stomp. And you just get rid of the wave. Okay. It's so scary, dude. Okay. Next thing that we need to do is max T-Rex, right? So max T-Rex is interesting. There are two ways to get up to max T-Rex. One of them, you go for the Giganotosaurus, which means you need 4 T-Rexes. But in CHIMPS mode, the far better way to do it is to get a bunch of V-Raptors. Because V-Raptors are bang for your buck, $ to beast power, about 2 or 3 times as effective as the buying... Oh my god. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my god, dude. It's so close. Okay. Round 65 is going to be really fun. Please give me my spike pile back. And please, if you would, give me another V-Raptor here. Let me merge this into here for now. Just give it a little bit of extra beast power. Now you really want to get the T-Rex up to max merge, so 64 beast power, because it gets a huge damage bonus. And it actually gets a really big bonus to how quickly it cools down as well. The stomp cools down, which is really, really important. Let's do the rally roar here. Round 65, very scary, very scary. Stomp here, and we're good. Woo. Okay, you can see mid-game is a little tough with this one. Mid-game is a little difficult. We've got a few more places here where we can double discount. Double discount more than makes up for itself. More than makes up for itself. Makes it extremely, extremely worth buying this V-Raptor. Okay. Can we stomp? Okay, we're getting close to the max merge. Once you get the max merge, things start to look a little bit safer. But until you get there, until you get that, like, extra power per beast power. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but yeah, once you get to the max merge, you get an extra boost beyond what you usually get for the additional beast power that you put into it. If you don't understand it, that's fine. Just don't worry about it. All you need to know is that we just got a much more powerful tower right now because we got to 64. Okay, now what we really, really want is for our mob popping power to be good. What do we need after we get the max T-Rex? It says we are going to get a P-Spike. Look at how we just deal with those Moabs, by the way. Look at how the Moabs just melt when you get the max merge versus 56. It's insane. Yeah. You can just like, you can't one-shot the Moabs, but I mean, you one-shot the insides. One other great thing is that I think once you max merge, this thing actually gets the ability to soak through mob layers with its regular attack, so you don't have to deal with the cerams. If you can just deal with the mob layer, it actually eats up the cerams on the inside. So, it's very, very good. Kind of reminds me of almost hitting round 14 with Psy. But we're still black bordered up to this point. Round 74. Says, I think I should be getting P-Spike on the early 80s. We just have to hope and pray extra hard. Okay, round 75. Let's go ahead and big squeeze this. Round 75 is pretty hard. Okay, and then look at that. Look at that. Just eating through 2 BFBs at a time. It's pretty wild. And then on 76 here, we just want to stomp. Hopefully we'll have the stomp back up for when the BFBs come out on this round. I believe there's 5 or 6 of them. I can never remember. I always want to say 7 because it's 77, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something along those lines. Rally Roar doesn't do much. Unfortunately. The main reason you want Pat Fusty is for the stunning. But unfortunately, Rally Roar basically does nothing for this guy. I think... I want to say he's doing on the scale of like 120 or 150 per shot. So the extra 1 damage from Rally Roar is really... Oh my god, we almost just died. We almost just got so close to dying, dude. If I hit that even half a second later, we would have just died. That was so stupid of me for not paying attention. This is round 78. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely round 78. Okay, Camo's about to come in right now. Right now. Here they are. And we just stomp. At any rate, we need to get up to this P-Spike. The better, or the faster the better. Come on. Let's do this. Really try to time out these stupid rainbow regrows. Let's stomp here. Big squeeze. Come on, regrow rainbows, please. 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 Stomp again. There we go. Big squeeze. Chomp, 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 chomp. They're all gone. Oh, no. Actually, there were cerams that survived. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Okay. Whew. Okay. Round 80. It is officially big squeeze time. Yeah, I forgot about how good this thing is against the OMGs. So just spam it. Spammed. They get stunned. They get popped down. And we don't even need to use a stomp. We don't even, it's not even close to using a stomp. Okay, please. Please. I have kids. I don't have kids. But they don't need to know that. Very good, very good. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Okay. It's still not built up, so we need to be careful. Let's stomp. Okay. Okay, I think we should be good. We have smart spikes, so this should be spitting them out pretty often. Very nice. There's P spike. Now, it's not over, guys. This run is far from over. Expert maps do not give you such luxuries as, like, you know, click this button to win. I mean, they're pretty close. I've seen some, like, really, really dedicated chimps runners make very, very simple black border tutorials, which is just so impressive to me. Next, it says we want an elim. An elim. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite towers for late game chimps is the elim. It's just a very fun tower, in my opinion. I think top path is probably what we want on strong here. Try to take the first one out. You should be on strong. There's the first one. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. What just happened? I accidentally misclicked and hit the track extensions and probably didn't about die, but that would have made the next couple rounds a little more tricky. Definitely be using this. Use it a little bit early. We'll do this and we'll rally roar. I don't know if the rally roar is actually going to do anything, but it's more of an aesthetic choice, right? Okay. We'll do a second one of these. Come on, break it down. Stomp. Do one of these. I would love another stomp. Okay. We did get through it. You can imagine now why 98 is a little scary for this. Elim definitely helps with something like 98 because you're really, really thinning out those ZOMGs. But do one of these. We are round 88 and we are black bordered, folks. Please. Please. Now, DDTs are just going to run into our permaspike and they're gone. We might actually... Do we want this on strong? I can't tell if we want it on strong or not. Just have this thing clean up all the cerams. There's an elam. Let's use it to our advantage. We want to spam this thing whenever we have it. Stun. Slow those ZOMGs down. Looking good. Okay. Now that we have elim, we want a shattering shells. And our discount villages are still coming in clutch. We don't have room up here, unfortunately, for a double discount, but we are still getting a single discount, which is a 10% off of that, at least. Let's keep doing them here. Basically, there's not really a reason to not use the elim ability whenever we have it. Strong. We're helping keep our spike pile healthy at the very least. Okay, wait till we see the green. Take it out. We want to be popping those ZOMGs and getting rid of all of their insides. Let's stop this. Let's do this. ZOMGs are a little bit scary. Take another one out. Stun. Okay. There's a shattering shells for you. It is going to be helpful for 96. It'll be helpful for 97, and it'll be helpful for 98. So shattering shells is definitely a get for this run. Now, 95 should be fine. We do want to be using our stomps as much as we can. We might want to get a stronger stem. I have no other notes. Let's use this. Rally roar? I don't know. That might have been a bad idea. Okay, again, we're going to try to save as much of that spike pile as we can, but 95 has been taken down, and it wasn't even that difficult. So, 96. These are the really difficult rounds that we have to deal with. 96, 97, 98, and 99. We've done a lot of prepping for this point, and I want to meet the run where it's at by adding maybe a little something in aside from this. Okay? Because we're going to have a good amount of money, and I don't have any other notes. I just have shattering shells and track extension plus micro on 98. But we'll see what money we have, and we'll try to make these rounds as easy as possible based on that. Let's stomp here, save some of the spike pile. Wait for it. Now. Stomp, squeeze. Elim. Rally roar. Stop rally roaring. It's just wasting time. It's wasting Pat Fusty's knockback because it has to actually roar in order to do it. 97. 97 shouldn't be too bad. We need to make sure that we are using our elim correctly, because if we can use our elim correctly, round 97 goes down very, very easily. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad because we have elim and big squeeze. And if we really, really need it, we're probably going to have to place this guy down here. For this round, we'll make sure to move it back for 98. But if any of the ZOMGs do pop, we just defortify their insides, and they should be gone. Round 97, I'm not too worried about. Round 98, on the other hand, is going to be very scary. We want to get glue splatter for round 98. We want to get... What else do we want to get? Why don't we get a Sabo? Why don't we get a Sabo? It's going to be up in time. Round 98, we still have the track extension, and we still have the slowdown. So make sure we're using that. But what else do we want? We save money for a Sporm, and hopefully we can get it in time. Now, 97, like I said, we have the targeting right here. We're going to want to change it back later. But for now, we want it down here. We want to take as much damage off of this as we can. Okay, now we want to damage this a lot. Wait till it gets down to the final damage phase and knock it out. Very, very good. Very, very good. Round 98 is really scary, folks. Round 98 is going to be tough. We want to use our reverse motor, but importantly, we want to use the track extensions. And we want to use the track extensions when the ZOMGs are about right here. Okay? This one's scary, guys. We can lose on this one for sure. Oh, it's so scary. Okay. I think we just gotta go. What we want to do when it goes is we want to wait a little bit for ZOMGs to get in the range of Pat Fusty, then use this, wait till they're a little damaged to use the elim. Once they get down here, so that's when they start getting right here. Once they get down here, we'll stomp, track extension, and Sabo. It's a lot of micro, and I hope I'm up for the task, but enough delays. We just have to do it. Round 98, let's see how it goes. Okay, slow down on this for sure. Definitely slow down on this. Okay, I'm going to stomp now. Big squeeze. A little bit of damage. Then we do track extensions. Another stomp. Sabo. Ooh, okay. Our spike pile is looking healthy, and our abilities are up. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got past round 98. First try. Let's go. Okay, so round 99 is left. Those fortified DDTs are coming out. Can we handle it? Do we have enough of this spike pile back here? In fact, I'm going to get the white hot spikes just in case, because it's going to do good mode damage and it can hit those DDTs. So our friend here is going to be Big Squeeze and Stomp. It's going to buy us just a little bit of extra time. We may not need it, but I don't want to find out. Let's wait for those DDTs. Stomp here. Big Squeeze. And there it is. Round 99 down. Round 100. Guys, I don't want to sandbag here. Round 100 is scary. It is still scary for us, unfortunately. We're going to have to use our track extensions. We're going to have to use the reverse motor, which I believe is the only thing in the game that actually does slow down a bad. But I think it might only work over here. I really should have checked. But here we go. Okay. We're going to try doing this. Reverse. Looks like maybe it is slowing down. Do this. We have to make sure we are doing this track extension in time. So track extension now. Doing this. We're making sure we're doing this. Spike factory there. Okay. What we want is to wait just a little bit. Elim getting completely rid of those DDTs. Another one of these. Big Squeeze. Okay. Wait just a little bit. T-Rex, finish her off. Let's go. That's... Please tell me. Please, please, please tell me I did not restart last round on round 6. Please. I'm begging you. I do not believe it until I see it. There it is. The black border. The workshop black border. Let's go. Let's actually go. We did it. Oh, man. The strategy totally paid off. We got past that round 22 and we went right to round 100. This is what happens when you really plan your defenses out. You can get these expert black borders down. So let me pull up the list once again right here. The list is here, and without any further fanfare, let's take the paintbrush. Sure. Let's pick a really, really pretty color for the paintbrush to be. A hot pink. A really, really hot pink. And we get to cross off workshop. That is not what I wanted it to do. But you get the... Fuck you, workshop. You're done. You're done. Let me actually go on here and cross it off. There you go. Hot pink. Workshop is down. Next on the list... Muddy Puddles, and I am excited to start that one actually and stream it here on YouTube for literally no one to see. But yeah, oh my gosh, dude, that feels so good. Getting an expert black border feels amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, dude, we're down to 6. We're down to 6, and they're like the hardest maps in the game. Muddy Puddles, I think you're next.